Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this video I'm going to share with you, and lots of people come up to me and asking me, Krishna, give me a suggestion, give me some suggestion to how to speak English, and I'm going to give you a little bit suggestion. And you have to do right thing with your English. Be realistic. One of the most important thing I'm going to telling you, be realistic with your English. If your English is not correct, if your English is, when you speak English, it's, if it not coming in your mind, it not, you stuck. When sometimes you stuck, and believe me, I've been stuck, but not now, and I can speak now more fluently and more confidently because I get mastered the language and I practice a lot. And the thing is, tips for English I'm going to giving you, and the be realistic about your English. Up, be realistic about your English. Be realistic about your English. That mean, don't do not expect your English to be as good as that a native speaker. Soon after taking it time, language it takes time. Be realistic about your English. The language it takes time. Don't be like I need it. You start today and the result will come tomorrow. It not like not happen. It takes time. It takes time, like 1 year, 2 year. It have course, some kind of thing, and you have to understand right thing. How can you have to speak, and you have to do regularly practice, and practice makes perfect. And secondary thing, practicing speaking as well as not just reading and listening. The most important thing they told, that I'm going to telling you most important thing, Patrick's speaking as well as not just reading and listening. Not just reading and listening. This is not enough. This is not enough to, if you are reading and listening, this is not enough, and you have to practice yourself as well as you are reading and listening. While you are reading and listening, can helps you, but learn a lot about the language. The only way to speak better English, to speaking yourself, when you speak it's come to your mind, and it's Patrick's and speaking yourself. And Patrick's speaking English whenever you get a chance, whatsoever you are, and this is the I'm going to telling you exactly. Whenever you get a chance, do not pass and enhance to speak the thing whatever one arises, and get native speaking friend and practice speaking with them. Get native speaking English friend and practice speaking with them. Do not forget that, and do not be afraid to making mistake always happen. Everyone can mistake, but it doesn't mean you have to be afraid. It's, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's the most important problems, like issue people are use these, when this language people are using, they get very terrified. But it's okay. It's okay to be terrified. It's okay to make mistake. It's okay, but it doesn't okay to quit. It doesn't okay to give up. And mistakes are the part of learning. They helps you know where you need to make improvement to become a better English speaker. To use simple sentence as first, and then after, then progress to more complex sentence. Use simple sentence, a little sentence, a simple sentence use first, but then after move to complex sentence. It helps you a lot. Then a simple sentence, I am giving you an example, my name is Krishna, what's your name, and that's kind of thing you have to practice yourself. First thing you have to do, and the thing is you have to do like that. And get a really good English learning course. it's more can help you if you are as a beginners. You need English to speaking, reading anywhere and everything. You have to do and get a really good English speaking course, and it's help you a lot. And make a effort to improve your pronunciation. Your pronunciation is the most important thing. You have to improve that. First thing, you have to improve your pronunciation. When you improve your pronunciation, that is help you a lot. The way you pronounce to certain word and could be the reason your English speaking skill some little of some practice saying some problematic word properly, and try saying to some extra when someone don't give one word reply like yes or no. Don't give that, and try say something more to build your skill and your confidence, and learn from your mistake. The thing I'm going to telling you, learn from your mistake or do not afraid when you speak. Once you learn, you tend to make a certain mistake word and getting rid it, and over the time your English will be improve considerably. And listen to English language music. It's listening to English language music, it's the most important thing. And in your english speaking English speaking journey, and your journey give you the most important. And when you listen song, the rhythm of this song, it's going to help you. The listening the music that the song is English, I can help you the master to in how to speak the language faster, especially when you try to sing along the lyrics. And read your favorite books aloud. Reading aloud will improve your confidence and enhance your flow when speaking in other situation. And nine and I am going to telling you one more another thing. Watching video and popular song online, it's going to help you a lot. And watch music video, especially if they have the lyrics on screen. Try searching for the little of a song alike plus the word of lyrics, and try thinking in English. This is the most important thing. You have to think in English, because of you require when you speak English, you require to think in English. Your mind need information to speak about. Then you have to need word, you have to need image, and image must be in a word. And then when you reply that, it's come up to as a product, as a what you speak, and you get a simple like product and image. When you speak like it's image, it's like picture come from your mind. And try thinking in English. When you start saying thing and deliver something in English, you will notice to improvement in your speaking English as well as. And the most important thing, Patrick's phrasing. The phrasing, most important thing. The phrasing, trying to say thing you hear can significantly improve your speaking skill. And conduct small talk in English. Your couldn't conduct and a small speaking English. Whenever you have a sense, you have the sense, like you have to conduct a small talk. When you get a small talk, you have to speak. And try creating your own response. This is the most important thing. You have to make yourself, you have to think in yourself, and then after you have to try create your own word, your own response. Do not forget that you have to think and you have to try to speak. That is the most important thing in yourself. No one come up to you and give you a tablet and you swallow up you and you get your new problem is solved. It doesn't work like that. And thing is, I'm going to telling you, have confidence whenever you speak. Have confidence whenever you speak. If you lose your confidence, then you can't. And most important thing, your confidence is required. And you must be dedicated with it in this language. You require something post, and those are the most important thing. And you know what you need to do. And the thing is, I'm going to telling you exactly, learn to listen better. To learn to listen better, it's mean you can learn which language are as need to improvement by listening carefully to how to native speaking and certain words, say certain word. And learn to listen better. And when you learn, you have to listen better. And the most important thing are successful people are doing that. And most important, they speaker, most of the speaker, they listen first, then after they speak. And that is the thing you should do with yourself. When you speak, you are a speaker, and the thing you need word, and when you need you need pronunciation. And the pronunciation coming from where? Your listening skill. And you have to listen better, then after you have to speak better. And the thing I'm going to clarify you, another thing is the be passionate about your English. Do not forget that your English is your, like, be patient. And so many people are give you the opinion, but this is the most important thing. Be patient with your English. You have to be patient. Patient, you have to do so much thing with yourself. And the passion is the most important thing. If when you are establishing about learning skill, you will learn how to speak much faster. And this is the passion. And try to learn from everyone. Try to learn from everyone. This is the most important. And not only English, not only English, in your real life, everywhere. Keep by yourself a notebook. Keep by yourself a notebook. And it's going to help you a lot. Try to learn everywhere, everyone. This is the most important thing. You can learn from them. And then do not expect, and you have to learn. If you need something, try learn from everyone. And the thing is, you are, this is the great way. The writer says this is a great way to learn English. You can also learn from those who make mistake in their speaking, and learn from your favorite personally on public speaker. You have most people have the public speaking skill. And the hashtag number one public speaking is the hashtag number one, fear public speaking. And if you have like someone speak better, and if you passionate with them, and he is your, and you can copy from them, and you can listen better, and learn from your favorite personally or public speaker. Learn from them. And watch children cartoons. This is the most important funny thing, and I'm going to telling you, watch children cartoons. They will help you if you like them. If you like them, the children cartoons, children are always children cartoon are always is there, and some kind of thing you can learn from them. And this is the most important thing you can do with yourself. And if you like children cartoons, and don't focus exclusive on speaking. Don't focus on exclusive on speaking. What the writer says, while speaking better English is the ultimate goal, publishing up your grammar and vocabulary will also improve your speaking skill. The most important thing writer says. And the seeing is the ultimate goal of polishing up your grammar and vocabulary will also improve the English speaking. Don't focus your exclusive in speaking. Don't focus that. Grammar is required, but and that's much of not required, which much of you think to making mistake. And if you have not done so already, change the language on your computer phone to English. Some of people are using this. I think you have, because you listening from me in English word. And most of your people are doing on her native language, on his native language, to hear phone call. There is a phone call, and phone is the system, and there is a setting in the language setting, and they do their native language, and you don't have to do with that native language, and please change to English language. Then it's going to help you a lot to recognize those alphabet, recognize those vowel, recognize to how to pronounce their word, and it help you a lot. And another thing, writer says, learn some short natural response. You will have the greater speaking confidence when you always know how to respond when spoken to, and short automatic phrases can help with this. And some kind of thing I'm going to telling you, follow the news, and listening to English news can all really improve you. Listening the English news really improve you in your English as parents of the follow the news, and you have to do follow the news and excellence in action with that. And listening to English news can really improve your English skill as present often have excellent action. And record yourself speaking. When you speak, you have to record, and then after listen from yourself, record yourself speaking what you speak, and you have to record that what kind of pronunciation mistake, what kind of thing are going on, and you can find where you need to improve, where you need to improve. That doesn't mean you have to fail. It doesn't mean you are speak first time, second time, third time you get failed. And failure is the most important thing to success, and you have to fail. You have to fail a lot. You have to fail a lot. Fail. Then after you get success. If you not fail, you can't success. If you not fail, you even you're not trying, and this kind of thing are going on. And failure is the most important thing to success. The failure is the key of success. And be ready for specific situation. Be ready for specific situation. Whenever you get a chance, you have to speak, and those specific situation, be ready what kind of thing you are going to do. If you give a chance to speak, then you can speak, because you are ready, and you have to ready for those things and be ready for them. And make learning English fun. This is the most important. That's funny. As a funny, and you have to learning this language with fun. Do not get hesitate. There's no trouble, and you have to be funny. And writer says, practice speaking English in front of as of mirror. Practice speaking English in front of mirror. There is a mirror in your bathroom. There is a mirror in your table, in your everywhere you get mirror, and speak from them. Either you can use your phone camera and then speak, then you are getting the thing where you need to improve, and those things. And learn to say thing in your own way. What writer says that by learning to phrases English statement, you can avoid repeating statement, so that you exercise your speaking fluency in a random situation. By learning the phrases English statement are anywhere in random situation, the learning to say thing in your own way, you can master some specific phrases and English items. Some specific English phrases and English items you have to collect and keep by your notebook, and you put yourself. And items are so many items is there, so many things are there, and so many specific English words are there, and master some them. And try writing based on new thing you have learned. Try writing based on new thing you have learned. Whatever your new thing you learn, to try new thing to learn. Writing, what about you, what kind of grammar you learn, what kind of phrases you learn, what kind of items you learn, what kind of essay writing you learn. Keep writing, and when you write, it take time. you have time to writing. When you speak, you don't have to time, you have to speak fluently, and that is the most important thing. And writing can also improve your English speaking skill, and it's also give you a hint of what you would to sound like when you especially speak an language. Retell a story and or a jokes in English. Retell a story or jokes in English. Retell, you have to tell every time. Retell a story or a jokes in English. And English in and engage in English activities. Everywhere you have to engage with English activities. And then after I have to move on. And there is so many thing a writer says, and we have to take the action right now. And this is the way you can speak English better than any other thing, and better than any other person. And you have to speak that language because of this language it's need to you, because its language is the most important thing, and the language you need in each and every step, you need, and you have to do. Because if you go in shop, if you go in airport, if you go in railway station, everywhere speaking is the most important thing. And then after you have the reading is most important, listening most important, writing most important thing. And those are things you have to do with yourself, because you need to do, and the thing you know what kind of thing you have to improve. And I don't know what is your English speaking ability, how much. I think you can do, because you listen from me. I think you can do, because I believe you. Oh, believe in yourself. Everyone can believe you. And don't forget to fail. Fail. Oftentimes you fail, and it's it's going to help you a lot. And the writer says a person who thinks all this is the person. Agar the writer says the thing your mind is coming, you can do. And if you believe that I can speak English, you can speak English, then you can. And you can speak English because of I believe you, and all person are believe you. And thing are try interpreting and interjecting politely everywhere, wherever you go. Politely speak and do respect people, and these are the most important thing. And I am sharing you, and that's enough. I have to quit, and bye. Jai Hind. Welcome.